up a haste, so he can just kind of keep bopping up 1437. And oh, there we go. Nice little bash. Warlock's coming in, gets the Shadow Ward off to try to help with that heal. These Wild Wings are causing some distractions. Now another charge coming back in. Magic Missile from AUI.
Are
First
you serious?
blood. Meanwhile, Medusa scores a kill onto Blink in the mid. So Spirit Breaker to deal with because he wants to time walk, but then just gobbles up all his mana.
Yeah, but it's better than getting killed, obviously. Don't let Weaver get kills. He will be weak on farming in the long run unless he gets good team fights in the early game, and that's what he's great for.
Wrapping around towards the bottom lane, we're going to have a stun in on the Spirit Breaker. Of course, Faith Beyond can just kind of book it away if things get hairy here. He's taking a lot of damage.
Be really close. I think he's got it.
Meanwhile, mid lane, Invoker killed again. As this Medusa snakes are just bouncing every which way. They're now trying to focus down, get some return kill as Ice has rotated in. Nice little mana leak there. Of course, mana burn is so high value against the Medusa, but Ice eats up the Fairy Fire. He's double damaged. He's trying to salve. Looks like he will be okay as Ogre still has a 5-second cooldown on that Fire Blast.
Get smarter, Ogre.
Oh, there we go. One more bop. Hey, there we go.
Just in time. The Windlace absolutely making the difference there, getting the kill against the ultra-fast Coddle. Hard to kill. She doesn't take too much damage, so as long as Wings has some damage problems, it's going to make Deuce even better.
Got a charge down here. Witch Doctor pops in the Maledict. The Sunstrike as well. If they can't get this kill, I don't know how they're going to get kills around the map, but second tick of Maledict will finish it off, so nice little kill going the way of our Witch Doctor. Now, our Invoker has picked up some raindrops. Always a great item to have when you're up against such crazy damage. Avenge. She's able to avenge her teammate there. Picks up the kill on the Spirit Breaker. Is this what you expect from the Spirit Faith Beyond, doing what he can to soak in the levels here?
Swap this.
Oh yeah, they're definitely looking for something. He's level 5, and they can kill him before his crucial level 6. He tries his charge away, so now he's got no more escape tools. He's just sitting there and taking it from the Venge. And that's going to be a Warlock scoring another kill there. Very well played from NP.
And I'm just looking at this game and wondering how different it would have been if you got an SB in the off lane.
Oh, yeah. I mean, at this point, do you just bail and give the lane to Venge and have the SB continually gank mid or top? Because he's just not getting a whole lot done there, and feeding the Venge is not what you want to do.
But again, that's the issue. Here comes, they're going to find the lane. It's a good choice.
Maledict coming in, but they've got the Ogre there to keep things going. Warlock does not have his ulti, so if anything is good for Wings, now is the time to strike. And they are able to get the kill on AUI right before the TP gets out. 1437 might not be as unlucky there. He does.
Instead, they just gank the one hero on NP that is a core that doesn't have a good escape once they're in trouble. And I believe her swap was still on cooldown because she used it earlier to kill the SB, so that was a huge kill.
Faith Beyond just kind of galloping on through, wanting to focus down this Void up top. What's their kill chance there?
It's pretty low, that's for sure.
SVG though, he's going to walk right through the Sunstrike. Not going to take damage from it, unfortunately, just a little bit outside. But one more smack from the Weaver will be enough. Definitely punishing that Warlock for going back into the lane.
Yeah, and this is exactly what Weaver has to do. If he just sits and farms, he'll get out-farmed. Instead, get active. You're invisible. You've got a really cool, low cooldown ultimate. It's very difficult for your opponents to kill you, at least until they get a bit more damage. Like Warlock is, it's damage over time. Most of Warlock's damage, so time-lapse completely counters that.
Rotation in as a charge on EE. Can they actually get him down in time? Okay, there we go. EE just getting bashed up. Oh, almost lives, but one more smack from Faith Beyond will secure the kill.
That was very bizarre. He turned off his shield there because he wanted to make sure he had mana.
Swap in. They want to try to get something for their trouble here. Nice little blinding light. Ice trying to keep his friends safe. They are able to get the stun off. There's going to be another charge on AUI, and it looks like this Venge could be in trouble once again. They bring in the Weaver for more damage, and can they get him down? Ogre tries to go for the Bloodlust and save, but it's not enough. In fact, Ogre may lose his life as well. This is huge for Wings. All of a sudden, 3 heroes dead in the mid lane. Wings are doing it, man.
Man, NP just making a little bit. Even if he dies here, I don't think it's that bad for their team. He's just got to stun the SB. No, he's going to go for the speed, I guess.
I mean, I think he knows it's about to get real here. Medusa's actually TPing in bottom, and she just let her ult go here. She's going to drop the snakes, but she's burning right now. Going to be taking an ult from the Witch Doctor. She's getting real low here. Unfortunately, going to be going down. Tries her ulti before she goes out, so that cooldown is now no longer available when she spawns.
Yeah, I actually kind of feel like Envy should just let the Ogre die there. I guess they felt possibly comfortable in fighting just because Warlock was in the area too, but now they've spent tons of time not getting...
And it is definitely enough to keep the pressure going.
Yeah, honestly, this is, if you guys have no idea why NP is so underfarmed, it's not because they're bad. I promise, if you go back and watch this replay, from their perspective, they're going to see no heroes.
Oh, we're going for a fight here.
Is that a fight?
That is,
Does that count?
That's not even a fight. That's just a gut punch right there. EE just gets dropped.
That was a Deuce that looked like she didn't have her ultimate.
Look at 1437. Ogre's one of the tankiest heroes in the game. He's got a Warlock heal on him, and he's still getting chewed down. Look at that. He can't do anything. The cold snap from Invoker preventing him from even walking away to his teammates to say a last goodbye.
Just the
So now you've got
that's a Shadow Blade.
Oh, swap coming in. They're trying to go. The Coddle, though, pops into the Glimmer Cape. They're looking for the kill in the Shadow. Chrono does connect onto 2. They're doing a decent amount of damage, but on the back line, the Invoker is starting to drop everything here. The Chaotic Offering
really
coming
good
in.
Fatal Bonds.
That's going to be a very, very good Warlock participation. They are able to get the Aegis off of the Weaver. Eternal Envy, though, he's getting really, really low. Faith Beyond goes in for the charge, wants to get something done with his last breath, but the stun. They are able to get the Spirit Breaker down. They do lose the Dusa, and there's going to be a stun coming back in. Is Shadow going to bring enough damage to get down AUI? Or should Wings just back out and cut their losses?
3 kills there is amazing for considering what place they were in a moment ago.
Yeah, I mean, MSS, he made us wait for it, but that Chrono was pretty phenomenal, and the Warlock was really what sealed the deal there.
Yeah, Fatal Bonds. Maybe another thing that NP was worried about. And once they use those, then Wings can actually abuse in any way that they want.
There's going to be a swap here, and it looks like oh, Horse Boy could be in some trouble. I have got vision of him. They're not too scary. There we go. Nice little kill there for NP, but that's really the Coddle just being out of position.
That's not watching his hero, and he's going to die for it.
Oh, a little bit of sleep at the wheel, and that's going to be a nice, easy kill for the Invoker, who has been a little bit quiet in the last couple of minutes, but he's definitely still getting smoke coming in. Wings looking to get aggressive. They know that NP are feeling a little confident, a little bold after that last fight, and they want to punish them for this. So, little 4G coming up, going to be getting things going. Medusa goes in, is able to at least force back Wings for now, giving NP a better chance to set up before it gets real. Illuminate comes in. Shadow just tossing out a couple ticks of damage.
His man is low.
Oh yeah, they're going back in. There's going to be a stun up on the Coddle. Sunstrike coming in. MSS able to get all that health back, though. Shadow starting to lay into AUI, but there's going to be a Warlock Golem to stop him down, and looks like AUI will get the kill onto the Coddle. And it looks like NP are looking to clean up elsewhere on the map. Snakes coming back in. Envy able to TP home. Meanwhile, they are still feeling the wrath of what's going to be going down. Shadow trying to lay in the bugs. 1437 may not be so lucky. Will end up going down, and now the Warlock is unfortunately going to eat the rest of the damage there. So NP, it looked like they had a really smart fight set up, but Wings just bringing in more raw damage and kind of out-rotating.
And it kind of looked like NP could have won that fight, but as soon as Envy committed his TP, then his allies were just kind of left out in the dark. She's hitting for 130 plus 76, but I feel like that's what Weaver's doing, and Weaver has better teamfight skills. That's the difference, I think.
Well, they're charging in deep onto MSS here. Again, he does have that time walk, but they keep him locked down. They just chunk him. That was a 3-shotter. And that's really showing off the global presence of Wings right now.
He just looks squishy.
I mean,
but that's a max level Exhort Sunstrike with an X. It's just all pure damage. Half of MSS's HP there was just taken from Sunstrike. It's incredible.
I mean, there's no reason that can't happen
not
over
an
and over
Invoker player.
again.
There you go. He figured it out.
Thank you.
They would absolutely take this fight.
All right, let's see if MSS is going to be going for the sneaky Chrono plays. There is going to be a dire Sentry Ward, so he's not really fooling anyone. In fact, there is going to be a smoke up. Faith Beyond in a very unfortunate position. There's going to be the Golem drop by the Warlock. Is this enough damage? Okay, Faceless Boy gets off the Chrono, but he's dead. So it looks like the Golem going to be doing the heavy lifting here. They are going to be able to get the Witch Doctor down. EE running back to base is still going to get charged up, though. No mana left. That mana shield not going to be helping out. There is going to be a nice little Golem dropped in. They are going to get the kill on the Spirit Breaker. Again, a beautiful Fatal Bonds, but they lose the Warlock now. It looks like it's going to be losing 1437. Again, Weaver not really scared here. Has an Aegis, so just can sit back and start to siege the racks. NP.
He may have Blink Dagger, he may have Shadow Blade, but if he does have SB, we're going to be ready for it, and that's what happened.
And they're going, and Wings looking to just completely mega them right now, and there's no reason why they can't. These towers taking so much damage. Shadow going to get that Lincoln's broken. AUI maybe thinking about getting something done. Pops into the Hurricane Pike, but meanwhile the Tornado connecting onto MSS. He does not want to go down here. He's just been perma-dead for the last minute. Now Warlock channeling up some slows, but going to get off the chase. Now Weaver could be in a little bit of trouble. So he's going to get off that time lapse, and oh gosh, that Warlock just got owned by the Illuminate.
They just had a Chronosphere there. It would have been straightforward. Medusa should fall from this as well. Or not.
No, she's all right. She'll be able to get back to base, but definitely done with her defensive part of this game. And 1437 getting low as well. A couple more slaps from the Invoker might be able to do it. But actually, it looks like Blink could be in some trouble here. You've got MSS trying to be scary, but doesn't have a Chrono, and Wings clearly know this. They're going to focus him down, and they will get that kill as well. He's dead for 52, has the buyback. But at this point, is it worth it? What does he offer?
Oh my god.
All right, Spirit Breaker, please calm down. You've already shown that you're winning.
He's actually so farmed. And it reduces the attack speed. It offsets all of what Bloodlust provides. The nukes continue, and that's all the only they have left.
All right, nice little Chrono there, but the rest of the Dire, they're just waiting this one out, and they're going to focus down MSS after this. Godlike now for the Weaver as he's just going in, breaking up the kills, keeping Warlock dead. They're now looking to focus onto that Dusa. Dusa dies without buyback, and this may be it. The GG called out by Eternal Envy. And that's going to be game number 1 in the books. Wings looking very strong in this series.
It's just an amazingly played game by Wings. After that many deaths in the laning stage uncontested, the fact that they turned that...
He can trade really effectively with the Lion, but in 5 more seconds, Lion can turn and get the Earth Spike, and I don't think 1437 can chase under the tier 2 tower just yet, so that is not going to be a kill going in favor
of... It's a pleased man. Did you see how much harass he did? That was 1 Fire Blast.
Oh, MSS. He's going in. He wants to get something done here. He's got that reactive armor charging up. He's got 5 stacks already, but can he actually make it back under his tower in time? They're going to get the first blood. Puck.
Yeah.
Did Puck things.
He did. That would have cost him a salve at least to pop it between the two. It's fairly equal. 28 last hits on the Necrolite. I'm kind of curious to see what build he goes this game.
Ice just unfortunately caught out in some unfriendly territories in his own jungle, but easily cleaned up by a double edge right there.
What I want to know is why does Centaur headbutt people for double edge?
Bug? I don't know.
Yeah, cuts trees but can't cut heroes in half with 1 spin. Doesn't make sense.
That's something you should really complain about now.
Bad
There we're going to see Eternal Envy can be punished here. He's so close to his level 6, but the Scythe flies through. Now there's at least 30 more seconds till he's back on the map farming.
It's actually less than that now. I think it scales. It's like
stupid burst damage, so his regen's not even going to be that scary.
AOI outage. This is huge, actually.
I mean, he's got a decent amount of speed here. Unfortunately, only level 5, so no Stampede, and 1 more shot from Shadow means actually Dazzle gets the kill there from those poison touchers.
I would have used my stun there too. Didn't do anything, but it was cool.
Be poppin'. Will they be able to find out the Lion here? It is a small kill, but if they can get it, it's fantastic here. Now Centaur, he's going to be just trapped up in the air. There's some decent control coming out. Jakiro with an Ice Path onto 2. There's going to be a Reaper Scythe coming in, slapping apart that Centaur, and it looks like the Lion running for his life. Can Wings get out scot-free here? 1437 going in. There's going to be an Earth Spike holding him in place. They're going to turn this around. The Ogre not able to do anything up against the absolute team mentality of Wings.
It's really yanking a lot of these cases, unless they can TP to lane and instantly take a fight.
Yeah, still going to be that battle of Timber versus Puck, but they're bringing in supports here. We are going to have a Dream Coil dropped out. There's the Silence onto Timbersaw, but nice Ice Path connects onto 2. They're able to get a dual breath off as well.
Oh, they can turn this now.
If they're trying to turn it, they're going to be TPing in the Ogre Magi. Is that really going to be enough? They're going to be able to go forward. There's going to be that Stampede, but the Reaper Scythe polishing off the Jakiro. Puck able to get off the phase shift. And now it looks like Wings actually feeling really good about this. Faith Beyond gets off a little Waning Rift. Unfortunately, does still lose his life, but overall, not terrible. It makes it a 1-for-1 trade, still in favor of NP. A little bit of solo XP, solo farm mid. He's been farming up against the Centaur for a decent amount of time as Necro went top, and that's really showing here. He's got almost 700 gold. Earth Spike connects onto the Centaur. He's got the Dream Coil as well. Okay, he just got blasted.
Their gank options are so good right now. Like NP really had to get more out of their lanes. This is looking like Wings is just continuing to control the game.
Is this a great Centaur pipe game? Is that something he needs to be going for?
It's a great enemy. I think they'll get this kill at least.
Yeah, it's something for their troubles, but is that Dazzle really worth it? Now Necro comes in. He's going to be sitting behind his tower. NP, they're staying in some dangerous territory. Now going to be trying to...
So obviously, but his mana's getting a bit low. So if they jump on Necro and he's not able to get a kill right away, he will definitely go down. So that's a big component of Necro staying alive is that regen from a hero dying. Same with his mana.
Well, for now, playing this one a little bit patient. NP looking for a great setup. Ogre is going to be walking in through the woods. It looks like Radiant are now keen on that based on that Observer. So Dazzle is going to be going in...
Oh, really good multicast there.
Looks like Ice is going to be dead, not able to cast off that Shallow Grave, so easy pick onto the Dazzle, but once again, is that really worth it? That was a dieback, but this early in, just for...
And go to a different place. Ancients is a good spot to check for Alpha now that he showed.
Yeah, he's going to be
real bad.
wrapped around upon.
He just used ult though.
He's going to be weaved up. He's Dream Coiled in place. There's really not a whole lot he can do to get out of this. They're unloading everything on him, and they get him down with the Scythe finally. So over a minute dead with no buyback for the Alchemist right now. That is a really, really crucial kill. Again, right before the Radiance recipe comes out, they're keeping him irrelevant for just a couple of moments longer in the game.
Oh, an AOI stat mid because he felt like they weren't going to be able to rotate back. It's very close.
Will be able to escape alive here. 1437, just eating up some of that damage. And this tier 2 could be in some trouble. The tower's going to get bloodlusted, but the wraparound is here. The Stampede comes in, but unfortunately, Ogre still does get stunned and still does get killed by the Puck.
And they use Centaur ulti as well to try to save him. It didn't work.
Vizzed up. It's about half duration, and
it's got cloak. Good escape by MSS there.
Most of the Radiant are moving in, though. There is going to be the Weave and the Dream Coil. This Timbersaw is locked in place, and doubtful he's going to be able to get back down, especially with that Finger of Death committed. So Wings, once again, just reading NP like a book. They know the rotations. They're reading where the... He's chasing down this dragon, man. This guy's got no fear.
Oh.
Going to be catching him down before he's able to get off that ice path there. And he's going to get hexed as well. They're bringing in the rest of the damage. And there's an easy sight kill. Necrophos, in combination with Lion, knowing exactly how far he can chase, he committed the blitz coming in. And now, well, as they push up to the high ground, they're going to anticipate NP trying to defend this.
This could be so good. He's got to land 2 people.
He's thinking about it there. He's going in.
Oh,
but he's going to get stunned up there. Lucky little Earth
Right,
Spike. And here he's able to get 2 here. There's going to be a stampede. They are going to get the shallow grave off, so Dazzle at least getting some relevance here. Now Timbersaw separated from the rest of his team, and there is going to be a Dream Coil onto 1437. Macropyre comes out from the Jakiro, but another nice little stun comes in, and Ogre is easily cleaned up, just completely cut apart. And look at the damage on the Jakiro right now. It's going to be 2 more shots, and he's down as well. Puck going to be phase shifting out down to the low ground. They're trying to go in onto the Centaur, who really can't get out of this situation. He's just stuck between a rock and a hard place there, and will end up going down as well. 3 heroes dead on NP without buyback, and the rest of Wings are feeling healthy, and they're going to go in Scythe onto the Timber. And this is looking like it is almost over, Purge.
Yeah, they've got 5 heroes on the high ground. They're amazing at sieging endlessly.
I mean, Puck is still hanging on there by a thread.
This is just not looking good.
I mean, this is a last resort by NP. They know they cannot afford to fight against Mega Creeps right now. They just don't have the damage to do so. And other options are running out. MSS going to be going back in. Nice little shotgun connects onto 2. And oh, they get the stun onto Al. Can they actually focus him down here? Envy, he's trying to man up. Will be able to go. Dazzle is going to be buying back again. There's an Aegis popped. Route Ranger coming back into the fight. Will she be able to do anything with this? She's going to have her Gust when she comes back up. And now she's going to be going ahead, forcing herself away. Envy, he's Dream Coiled in place, but he's still up. He's still fighting. Ice Path comes in. The Grave, though, are they going to be able to get Necro out of this? They're looking to focus down the Alk. They will get him. Alk dead. He does have buyback. There's a nice double mana Earth Spike coming in from the Lion.
Oh my
and
God.
oh, Necro just cleaning up here. It's beyond godlike for the Necro. There's an Alk buyback, but 3 heroes still dead on the side of NP, and the rest of Wings, they're still up, and they're still fighting Jakiro. He's just melting.
They didn't get anybody. Like, that was armlet toggle through Necro.
And Puck is still alive. He's been at like less than a 10th HP for the last 2 or 3 minutes.
The fight looked so good, but eventually Alk just took way too much damage. Oh, great double stun. That could change a lot.
They get a couple heroes down, but he is going to be going down, and that's going to be a dieback, I believe. And the GG is called. Eternal Envy just has to tap out here. NP will be dropping down to the lower bracket. Wings moving on. They are now having a place in the winner's bracket final.
And that was a team that Wings said they were a little